Just as a little disclosure, while writing this video, I cried my eyes out. Doctor Who is a part of what I call the Big Three, that being Doctor Who, Star Wars and Harry Potter. I've been a fan of Star Wars back... Doctor Who? Yeah. I've been a fan of Star Wars since 2005. So I've been a fan of Doctor Who since the revival, all the way back in 2005. Doctor Who sparked 8-year-old Theo on a path of nerdiness. It's been a real journey. We've met some brilliant characters over these past 14 years, some of them being these iconic women. At number 5, River Song.
Records indicate you will show mercy. You are an associate of the Doctor's.
I'm River Song. Check your records again.
Mercy.
The fact that River Song is so far down this list proves how many brilliant characters we've had over the past years. River Song stands for everything Doctor Who. Her character was mysterious and sexy right up until the very end, and she is the only person in history to make a Dalek beg for mercy. At number 4, Amy Pond.
Together. Or not at all.
Amy was the main companion of the 11th Doctor from 2010 to 2013. She first appeared in the 11th hour, and her last episode was The Angels Take Manhattan, where she sacrificed herself to be with her husband Rory. Amy was as much Doctor Who as the Doctor was. She was badass, asked all the right questions, and took no shit. She was the mother of River Song, the wife of the last Centurion, and the mother-in-law to the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor. At number 3, Donna Noble.
I just want a mate.
You just want to mate?
I just want a mate.
You're not mating with me, sunshine!
First appearing in 2006's Christmas special, The Runaway Bride, Donna was a breath of fresh air for the show. She later returned in 2008 as a companion to the 10th Doctor, and then finally appeared in another Christmas New Year special in 2009-2010. Donna was the perfect companion. She stood up for herself and those in need. She questioned the ethics of the Doctor, and was the first companion not to fancy the Doctor. In the end, Donna's time was cut short, but at least she got a happy ending. At number 2, Rose Tyler.
Someone wants a word with you.
You upset my mum!
Rose was the first companion of the 2005 revival. She was the main companion for 2 years before being trapped in a parallel universe. Rose later returned for 3 episodes in 2008. Rose was equally beautiful and brave. She was the first person to show a Dalek mercy, and she was the first and last person to ever absorb the power of the TARDIS. Rose was one of my favourite companions, not only because she was my first, but because even today she's relatable. And at number 1, Sarah Jane Smith.
It's been quite a while.
Sarah Jane Smith. Remember?
Now this is where I cry. Sarah Jane Smith first appeared in the show in 1973. She was the companion to the 3rd and 4th Doctor. She worked alongside the 10th and the 11th. In 2007, Sarah Jane was brought back to our screens on a spin-off show, Sarah Jane Adventures, after she appeared in an episode of Doctor Who in 2006. Both classic and modern fans of the show all fell in love with her, and rightly so. She was the type of person we all aspire to be. She defeated Daleks, Sontarans, and even the Trickster himself. Even after leaving the TARDIS, she defended the Earth, waiting for the day her man from the stars would return. Sarah Jane Smith, you will always be missed. I held it together that time, guys. Now, if you don't agree with this list, I'd love to hear your top 5 companions. So comment down below. They can be either classic or modern. I just want to hear. So if you liked that video, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you did, and share it with your friends. Bye!